here's the thing. What I have come to the conclusion is, like, stepping out, like okay, so there's a song, like, okay, this is a blank page, or actually not a blank page, but this is just, right, like, here's the song, let's just say chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, whatever. But looking at this and then looking down, like taking out of the way and singing what your heart is bubbling up with, will always be a risk. Like, it's always going to feel like a risk. Sometimes it feels like an easier risk, or sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just about to do this and this can go south really quick, but I feel really convicted about it. So, the way that I see it is, am I experiencing genuine convicting faith? And so what I mean by that is, like, faith is birth. He is the author of faith. And so if I'm singing a song like, all hail King Jesus, all hail King Jesus, all hail the Lord of heaven and earth. And like, I'm singing that, and all of a sudden the word Lord, kind of like when I said Lord, it was like, oh, right. And I could just go back to the chorus, all hail King Jesus, but I'm already thinking there's something on the word Lord. And so immediately, again, it's staying curious with where the Lord is leading you. And so I will begin to think like, okay, Lord, why are you Lord? You're Lord over my life. You're Lord over these people. You're Lord of heaven and earth. You're Lord of everything. And so I will I have the picture that I always get is like, when Peter walked out of the boat, I imagine every step, it was like water, but as soon as he would put his foot down, it was solid. And I feel like that's how the prophetic and spontaneous feels, where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm walking on water, but I'm not falling. I'm walking on water. And eventually you start running. You know what I mean? And so it always begins with faith with me. Faith is, you feel faith in your heart. You're convicted about something about the Lord in what you're singing and what you're reading, and you stay there and you step out, and the rhymes will come as you practice more, if that makes sense. And so faith, I think that faith is a big deal. Like, faith might feel different for everyone, but it's the conviction inside that you're like, I know he's Lord. Like, I know that he's Lord. Does that make sense? So
yeah. Come on.